Howdy, chaps. This is another episode of Fortress Craft by Glitch Matrix. I'm going to show you a couple of neat additions I've made to my Bleedy video. My Bleedy world. So here we go. Let me enlarge the screen because I'm watching from a quite small screen right now. Okay, there we go. Now we see the Great Forest. I've made every single thing on this map simply block by block without the keyboard. No command prompts. Although it can be used, I did not use it. And I picked the flat land because I hate building structures on hills and terrains that are not flat. I'd rather make my own terrain. Let me add a little bit here on this naked tree. I did copy and paste a lot of stuff that I've created. I created those tree trunks by scratch in the workshop. You can pretty much create anything you can imagine in this workshop. Nothing you can do in Minecraft unless you have the mods or something. This is another city I've shown in my previous Fortress Craft video that I've simply haven't finished yet. Excuse me. Drinking some Long Island iced tea. Trying to get through this little tunnel, but something is quite blocking me, so I will find another way in. Because I did make a sewage underwater path underneath this city. It's about as big as the entire whole parameter right here, from north, south to east, west. You'll see. Yes, and this was simply harder to make than the buildings itself. So I had to perfectly square out everything, and then I had to put the walls on and flooring. They did something with the lights in the update. They updated a lot of stuff, and they changed the lights to different little objects. I don't quite like it. They changed the green lights to plants, so if you have green lights anywhere, it's gonna look like a plant. Okay, the red lights look like little lanterns. The white lights look like normal lanterns, and so on and so forth. Oh yeah, the lightning looks like some weird gyro mechanism. You'll see it later. Yeah. Turn on this little special effect. This kind of makes it look like Borderlands. The outline mode. Too bad it's nighttime. It looks a lot better in daytime. There's not much I can say bad about this game besides the rendering. It all depends on your connection, I guess, but if you're playing by yourself, it shouldn't matter. But yeah, anyways, this is the giant, the skeleton giant fossil, and I will show you his house. His old house. It was taken over by miniature people. You will see. That's his house. Looks a little bit shorter than his height, but it's actually tall from the inside. Not too many windows. Oh yeah, by the way, I've created this house today, from the floor up, first block to last block. I'm not yet finished though. I'm also planning on adding a few new things, but it'll take some time. It's another little city I made, just out of randomness. I almost forgot about it and I stumbled back upon it. And thanks to the digital rendering process that this game has, I couldn't see it in the distance. I just stumbled over it, literally. So we go around this corner. There's only a couple ways in. It's the bottom of the steps and the mailbox. Don't want too many people going into this house. Although it is quite fun. I think I am one of the first of my kind to create a larger-than-life house. I mean, people have created large structures, but nothing built for a giant, which makes you look like a small person. Now let me change this rendering settings because it's really pissing me off. I hope my mic's not too quiet like my last game. It was so fucking quiet I had to delete it. This is the house, that's the table, got the bookshelf, hallway, the refrigerator, the kitchen. It's a little dark. I had to put lanterns all over the place because it is completely dark in here without them. It's the cabinets, you can go all the way through into that cabinet, and can't go in the refrigerator because it wouldn't be quite smart to leave it open. So yeah. Anyways, it's the table. I tried to make the lights look like candles on the table, but I have to work on that a little more in the workshop. Round them out a little bit. Not everything's a square in this game. Now we got the bathroom, of course, the restroom, the bathing room. Try to make a little 3D effect on the doors, make them look slanted open. This is the bedroom. Don't mind the dollhouse on the dresser because I just made it just out of fun, since I had no other use for the dollhouse blocks. This would be the only place I would use them. I made that little solar system thing, the jumpy thingy. That's a demon. You will see more of them later. I made it kind of look like toys in this bedroom. You can go inside of the walls all the way around the house. It's an entry in here. In case you don't have a jetpack, that's the way you'll be entering. Besides under the steps. And you check under the bed. Tried to make the outlets look like night lights on them. I made this all today. I can't believe this. And take a look here. You can go down the drain into the abyss, and it just goes on and goes on. The underworld connects to all the other underworlds in this game. I mean, in this map that I made, I created everything underground. It's not like Minecraft. You won't stumble upon dungeons. I used dynamite to make all of this. It was just a plain flat land when I started this. And there are hidden relics though, and there's still one that I haven't found yet somewhere. And you can only find them when the sound gets closer. Then you know it's getting warmer. I love this machine gun. They upgraded it and made it a lot faster. I use this a lot with building random things and blowing stuff up. Yeah, the underworld pretty much covers the entire map that I've built. Everywhere I build an underworld at least. It's kind of like a of some sort. We open up this area. Put a little bit of lighting. There we go. That's how we do it. Put some light in here. A little bit there. Down here. And all of these tunnels lead to something. They will all lead to a hollowed out tree trunk, a building, a castle, a volcano, in Aztec ruins. Well, not really ruins, but an Aztec structure. Look at this. This is supposedly hell. I'm working on hell. It's gonna be a big process, but I put a few structures in hell. All the way at the bottom of the world. Those are the demons. Kind of dark down here, but what do you expect in a hellish landscape? Make sure you like and subscribe, by the way, because I do need more subscribers, and that will mean more videos and more good content, because I do not want to be at work all day. I'd rather be making videos, but until I get enough subscribers, I will be at work most of the time. So I will only make videos like this during the weekends until my partnership becomes a full partnership and allows me to get more money. It's not easy at all. It's all. Everyone you see with one of those buttons that says subscribe, it's all in yellow and red and blue. Those are 100% partners for YouTube, and they get money. They get paid good enough money to where they don't even have to go to work. And that's how YouTube pays them. Well, actually, Google pays them. And the more popular you are, the better ads they give you on your video, and you get paid more for those ads. The ads I have now pay me at least a couple cents a view, which is not good at all. Just giving you a little rundown. I did not apply for the partnership. I simply got an email from YouTube asking me to become a partner. Well, saying I can monetize my videos. Well, besides that, let's go on to the game. Put on my thermal. It's kind of creepy. Sounds a bit creepy too. Hopping along, hop. Let's go down into the dungeon. All down here. Oh no, we're in the underworld again. Let's get out of here. It's kind of creepy with the thermal vision on. And yes, you can kill zombies in this game. There's lots of enemies. But I have to unlock the zombie killing weapons first. Or I can just simply plug in my USB keyboard and enable them. But I do not know too much about that yet. I'm gonna get on that in a bit. Figure out how to do it. And besides, the USB port that I'm supposed to plug my keyboard in, that's what my Wi-Fi adapter is plugged into right now, so I won't be able to use it. Jetpack freeze tag, yeah, but you can play freeze tag with other players when they join. You have a little freeze gun, and you can freeze each other and run around. Oh, there goes my pyramid. Floating pyramids. Always awesome. Made all those trees from scratch. Made different types: palm trees, jungle trees, pine trees, and weird looking umbrella trees that I've just made up. One feature that I love in this game is the copy and paste. Minecraft does not have this. You spend hours upon hours on Minecraft just looking for the fucking material to build something. I'm not saying it's a bad game. It's fun. But I stopped playing it because they haven't updated it yet. I'm not gonna go on and build the Imperial Palace from Oblivion with cobblestone. I want to wait for them to freaking update it so I can build it with some good shit, shit I don't even know about yet. And yes, I do have the PC version, but I only want to play in outer space. There's a mod that lets you build in outer space and float around. There's no ground anywhere, and you can create structures in outer space. They have one on Mars and other planets, but it's so freaking complicated to mod those type of mods. I mean, I can put the Doku craft or whatever that shit is called in there, but not the space mods that I'm really trying to get. And the biodome, that is pretty sick too. Like, it's spherical lands with glass surrounding the top part of them, and they have little tiny bridges that lead to each other. There's a bunch of spheres everywhere in the sky. There's no ground beneath them, and the spheres are like just land. It's regular land, but with a glass dome over it. Well, not perfectly round, but round considering you got blocks and shit. So it's round shape, and you got freaking bridges going to each different land. That's pretty cool. But what I really like is the outer space. Definitely. Because I always wanted to create a planet. I want to create a whole entire planet. Too bad it's not like a planet that has gravity and you can walk on the whole entire surface instead of just the top of it. They gotta add the gravity. Like in Mario Galaxy, something like that. Create a Death Star. Stuff in it that I still haven't even tried out yet. But yeah, every block, like in the workshop, you can create anything the size of a block. Like you can make a little chessboard, you can make a table, you could make a little people, and there's also this thing that lets you make effects like enlarge and make them jump, make fire come out of them. But I'll show you that later. But this is it.